last boil of the season.
Yep. I was just checking out your sight glass.
Yeah, we're operating at 1.5 inches deep.
How do you adjust the level in your float box? What if you wanted to run it deeper?
If I wanted to run it significantly deeper, I would drop the arm to a lower slot. I will do that, but I'm not going to let it run that way because I don't want to fluctuate the depth in the pan because I'm actually operating right now. We're actually boiling. And it's dirty because we are boiling. So I'm going to hold this up so we don't flood the pan, but there's your regulator. And I'm operating right now with the valve arm hooked into the second from the top slot. So if I want to run it 3/4 of an inch deeper, I'll move it to the center one. Right there. So when I let go of the arm, it locks in. Alright. See now all the sap flooding in?
Mm-hmm.
That's because you can actually see it if you want to take a quick look. I'm going to stop it though. So there the sap's flooding in because we just adjusted it for a deeper depth. Now I locked it off because I don't actually want it to go deeper. Another way to adjust is to turn this screw. By threading it right and turning it downward, you're dropping the depth.
What do you mean by dropping the depth?
I will bring the depth from 1.5 inches to 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches to 1 inch. Turning it right and threading the lug downward, I will reduce the depth. I'll make it shallower. By threading it outward, I will raise the depth.
Okay.
You have a total of about 1 inch of adjustment here. So major adjustments should be made on the main regulator, on the 5 slots of the regulator. Minor adjustments can be made here, and I do use both. I find myself typically on the second one from the top, the second slot from the top, because I tend to want to run at about 1.5 inches deep. And then I often do tweak adjustments here. By the middle of this boil, I will be at 1.25 inches. It's just how I like to operate. I'm not saying that's how you should operate, that's just how I like to operate this evaporator.
Groovy.
And all of that is reflected on the sight glass. If you're operating without a sight glass, I strongly recommend you make a small investment on a sight glass because to me it's a critical tool. I will not operate without one.
Jim, would you say that this is what it boils down to?
This is what it boils down to.
All right, thanks. Smoky Lake sight glasses and float boxes are available on smokylakemaple.com. Have a great day!